I've been doing some workshops over these past 2 days, and we were talking at lunchtime about the kind of energy that you get in a filmmaking situation. Whatever the subject is about, there's always an element of enthusiasm or of curiosity that's aroused in the group, whether it's adults or young people. And I think it appeals to lots of different aspects of people. There's kind of creative aspects. How are we going to make this video interesting? And it arouses the curiosity of some of the children or the adults. How does this work? How are we going to tell this story in an interesting way? There's also the technical aspects. Some of the lads really get into their cameras, but also obviously some of the girls are very interested in doing the sound and directing and things like that. So there's these kind of technical aspects. The other thing that you need for it to be successful is these kind of logistical or kind of producer roles. So are your actors going to be there at the right time? Have you got the right props? Have you got the location sorted out? If you're going to use a Dalek, is that okay with the BBC? Is there any rights that we need to think about? So there's those things. I mean, as an individual in these kind of sessions, you're very aware of kind of sense making together. A group of people won't get what we're talking about, and then all of a sudden someone from across the room will say, well, this is what we're trying to talk about, and then all of a sudden there'll be a dialogue and you're just watching and then you're thinking, well, that's a great idea, and all of a sudden the attention's on here, and you're sense making all the time. You're kind of building a story and a narrative which hopefully is going to be encapsulated in this small piece of video at the end of the day.
Rick talks about groups of people with creativity and energy creating a performance. Work Package 3 is about performance and video technology. The quality of the video or of the performance needn't be high. But for learning hard to learn, difficult to learn concepts, it's the process of the dialogue and the interaction and the discussion that matters. It's the process that is key to learning.